One down. Here's the third baseman, Martin Cervinka.
That's a ball.
Hammer, base hit. And a man aboard. So two down. Robbie Perkins digs in now.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. That misses, and the count is 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the inning, Robbie Perkins now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Perkins stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Pitch misses outside. Ball three.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
In the air, right field. Chen gets under it. And that's the third out. So bases loaded with one away. Robbie Perkins, the next to hit.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Time.
Fights it off. He'll see another. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. Runner from third comes across to first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Robbie Perkins.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that one almost hit him. Second inning here, no score. And that's outside. And the count's even at 2. High fly ball, right field. Chen under this one. And that ends the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Robbie Perkins will hit next. He's 0 for 1. way inside. And there's a foul ball. Two on, two outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Three-two now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. One down. Kwan Galigalau getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead. Lee, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. First and second, 1 out. Teruaki Sato now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Two on, 1 out.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
There's a swing and a miss. Stays alive. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. The 1-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. First and second, 1 out. Teruaki Sato will hit next. 1 for 3. To the right side. Quickly to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. First and second, one out. Teruaki Sato getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
This one trailing right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. One down. Martin Mujic now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Martin Mujic. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now here is Masataka Yoshida. In the air, right field. On. Settles under this one. And there's 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a base hit. 1 run across, right past his coach, headed for the plate. There's the tag, they get him. And that's so here's the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Lee drops steps, heads back on. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. He was all. Yoshida in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
That's the ball. That's inside.
And he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back against the...
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder right there.
That's the ball.
That's outside. Ball 1. In the air, center field. Lee under it. And that is the 3rd out. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. One down, and Cullen digs in now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Travis Bazzana getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. Brings it in. One down. So back to the top of the order. Leading off, Travis Bazzana.
Ball. That's high.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, and he'll make it into third with a triple.
Seems like he got it.
And we're back at Tokyo Dome, where it's early here at the WBC. We're in pool play. Bottom of the 7th, Travis Bazzana now at the plate. Handles, throws to first, and the lead. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. The relay, he's in there. And it's now 5-4. Runners at the corners here. One away. Hyun-Min on. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Outside. That's the
Runners
ball.
at the corners. One away. Here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back.
Timeout.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. First and third. One down. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Back to work. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Cannelli on his way over. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Coming up on the first pitch, Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. And a foul ball.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Hernandez takes it in for the out, and there's one down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Time called. That one way outside. It's 2-2. Got him. 2 out. Now it's the DH, Jack Paglione. In the air, left field. Hernandez on his way over, and that is that. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball, that's inside.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jones on the move. And there's one away.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
2 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Back here in L.A., here's the left fielder, Dante Bichette Jr.
Ball.
In the air, right field, Tucker settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down. Base hit into right center. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
So up next, Kwan Galigalau.
Ball.
And a ground ball to first, and a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. Drew Jones getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. A critical at bat in this game for him. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Edman. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That one missing inside. Ripped, but it curls foul. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Muncy to hit. Ball 1 low.
That's a ball.
No score here in the second. And that's in for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now.
Ball 1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Fly to left his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ball inside.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
We got time.
Fastball is outside. Struck him out looking. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He leaves the yard to right. And they add to their... Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Dryer, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Stepping in, Andrew Fisher. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. Now, Kong Galigalau. And first offering is fouled off. Left field, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Now batting, second baseman, number 78.
Foul ball there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 21. Teoscar Hernandez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swings through that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ball one there. And that is out of play. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Miguel Rojas at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. They're down to their final strike. To the right side, Cervinka, and that is the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. All right, ready to get underway. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. Makes the catch, one down. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number two. And that one hammered. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So runner at second, two down. Teruaki Sato getting ready to hit. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner edges away at second. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
Late on that fastball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Way high there. Ball one.
Ball inside.
Gets him to chase after that one. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's down and in. Swings through that one for strike one. Right through there for a strike. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Emmett Sheehan. Martin Mujic, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
In there. Got him looking for the K. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now, Martin Cervinka. This one in the air, center field. And that is that.
Now pitching, number 49.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Vance Worley. In the air to left center. Arozarena gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one fouled off. That's too low. Ball 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Line drive. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
On the inside corner for a strike. Yeah, that's outside. Ball 3. Way out front for strike 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Edwin Diaz. Fought off foul. High fly ball out towards left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Go-ahead run is at third. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. That one inside. Look out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play.
I know.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Jack Caglione, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they're up by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him.
Jack Dreyer will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's fouled away. Caglione, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Check swing, didn't go. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 4.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Martin Mujic.
Ball, that's out.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. That one outside. And a count 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Grounded out his first time.
Ball.
Hey! Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Up the middle, Edman. The flip, there's one. What a double play that was.
Now pitching, number 6.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Duque Hebert.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's outside.
Hebert measures 5 feet 10 inches.
Nope.
He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. In the air, left side. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Andy Pappas.
Ball, that's inside.
Swings through that. And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away. And first offering is fouled off.
Aye.
Got him swinging for the K. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. Freeman hits it in the air. Lee on his way over. Ball game. A 4-0. Ready to go now. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next one misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And that one missing low. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So digging in, Teruaki Sato. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one drilled left field. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses. 2-2. Got him. 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. There's a strike. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Just missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the 2nd. Kong Galigalao getting ready to hit. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted down the line, and it's foul. Inside, almost got him. And that one ripped to left. 1 away. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No mess.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Drew Jones, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. In the air, left field. Santander has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball four.
Ball four. That thing's low.
One down. Here's George Springer.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
Hey.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Splits the plate. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That's outside. 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Kazuma Okamoto swings through it for strike one. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Blue Jays take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Hey! 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Springer around third. The run comes in from second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Back now in Toronto. Leading off, Martin Cervinka.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Off The
That's a
mark
ball.
there, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Inside, just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
One up, one down. First pitch way inside a fastball. High fly ball down the left field line. Raging back towards the wall. And it's a foul ball. In the air to left center. Varsho under it. Takes it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. Fly to right his first time. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some just about ready to roll. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. And away we go this afternoon. Up the middle. Clement over to first. One out in the top of the first. And a foul ball. Fastball is outside.
Ball two.
Just getting started here in Toronto. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. One down. Teruaki Sato getting ready to hit.
Inside, ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. 2-0 count,
down.
great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
In the air, left field, and there's 2 down. That misses. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Masataka Yoshida. Ripped to short. Jimenez throw to first. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one to first. Galigalau takes it himself, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Inside, ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jeff Hoffman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Drew Jones, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And delivers outside. In the dirt. Throws to first. 1 out in second. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. He hauls it in, 2 away. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Lauer.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now at the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. They limit the damage. Back here at Rogers Center, now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
Ball. That's down.
That one missed. And that drops in for a strike. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way.
Swings and misses, struck him out. George Springer batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Ball.
Right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lucia batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Outside low, ball 1. Outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Three-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. The other way. Takes it in for the out. Well, there's 1 away. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Rogers, a 6'3" righty, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Kwan Galigalau. That's inside.
Ball 1.
You get to
Ball
this
two.
part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it.
Now the Chiefs.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Duque Heber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Tap back up the middle. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball two.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Check
That's a
swing.
ball.
Did he go? No. The Jays down to their final strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. And he walked it. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Stays alive. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. New inning getting started. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. That's a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Into center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Here's Gleyber Torres. There's a line drive to left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Swings through that. Edging his zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. In the air, right field. Sandoval gets under it. 2 away. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Fair ball. 1 run is in. And in at second with an RBI double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh, that's it.
2 on, 2 outs.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that is that. First and second, 2 outs. Drew Jones digs in now.
Ball 1.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Time called now. 2 on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Drew Jones will hit next. On the ground. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Swing at a ground ball. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And ball 1. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. First and second, 2 outs. Drew Jones now at the plate. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is the... Now it's the right fielder, Drew Jones.
Strike!
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Ball.
Out to short. Jimenez. Inning over. Drew Jones, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Out.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Liner caught at second. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz under it. Out. Number 2. In the air, left field. Soto takes it in for the out. And back to the top of the order now. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 3 in this one. This one. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the
back to the top of the lineup. Spencer Horwitz will hit next. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one inside. Look out.
That's outside.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. one down. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
That's the ball.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Perry on the run, sends it over to first. And at first. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Popped up. Medlinger under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. 1 for 3. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA.
Ball,
Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a big swing and a miss.
That's ball 2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. That one at triple digits. Now a slow roller to second. Marte. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jackson Chourio stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Nope.
There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. First and second, no outs. And now it's Juan Soto. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. First and second here, no outs. Struck him out. Look. Here's Juan Soto. Caught looking his first time out. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. 2 on, 2 outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's so 2 down. Juan Soto now.
Well, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Way high. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Top of inning number 7. Here's Juan Soto. On the ground, right side. All these. Tosses to first. Juan Soto now at the plate. That's inside.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1. Foul ball. That one outside. And a count 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Makes a sliding stop to first, and they get the out. First and second, no outs. And now it's Juan Soto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Tatis around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball down.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. So here's Bader now, 1 for 2. In the air to left center. Dawson has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Rip, but it curls foul. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Medlinger at third. Forwards at first. One gone. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one outside, and the count is 2-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a ground ball, fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Runners at the corners here, one away. So here's Bader now. Foul ball there. Two on, one out.
Could use a ground ball here. The infield, runner at first base, get 2, get out of this.
Squares and gets it down the left side. And that's a foul ball. That one missed. Hard hit, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Ball 1.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And out to a board. Runner at third, nobody out. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. That's the third. Run scores, but a toe. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Swinging a foul straight back. on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. One down. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. And there are 2 down. Gregorius up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Up the middle. Over to first. He's out. 1 down. Didi Gregorius at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Didi pops. Here's Didi now. He's 0 for 1. Just
inside,
missed.
ball 1.
And another ball.
Hey!
Now time called at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Adios, pelota.